don't trust spring onions anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
Please, another answer, please, another answer, please. Why do you get the easy ones? Okay, who is the inventor of electricity?
I can't remember his name.
No! 5,
No, what do you mean 5?
4.
I was about to say Benjamin Franklin. That's so wrong.
Choose your answer. Pick your answer. 5, 4, 3.
Thomas Edison.
It was Benjamin Franklin. Thank you very much.
What? No, it wasn't.
Hey, you needed a final answer.
What?
Okay, so this round is all 4. It's all 4. I'm down with that. So this is level 3, 4. It's like level 4 lockdown. It's about to be level 4 shutdown in your system. Woo! Good luck. May the Lord keep you. May He bless you. May His face shine upon you.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, you need me
Woo.
now.
Okay.
That was a horrible joke.
I'm gonna get a different piece of chicken. Wow. Oh. Guys, this is still burning. Like the rim of my face. So I'll just explain to you what's happening right now. Right now he tastes the first one. Tastes fine, it's nice and spicy. Catches you there on the tongue and you're like, this is great. And then you taste the acha. It's great. And this thing kicks in afterwards. Hades comes out from the ground and hits you in the throat. That's what it is. Wait for it. Wait for it.
So when I eat spicy food, I get hiccups apparently. Oh, jeepers.
Oh.
Woo! Not bad, it's the hiccup. Oh, okay, now I'm feeling it.
Check how red your face is.
Is it?
Okay, don't touch your face as well, guys. So
Can I also have water?
go for it.
I'm going for water. Oh, jeez, I have water.
Okay, so if we get the next one wrong, is it just this one? All of them? I feel like one is finished. So, oh, guys, this is what I was talking about compounding.
The thing is, it's that, dude.
It's
These
this
are
thing that
okay.
hits you. Okay,
These
cool.
things, I swear, are fine. It's this thing.
Okay, so I asked. So you asking me?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Can I please have another question?
No. It's only fair. You got the sun. That was an easy question.
Which is the continent with the most number of countries?
Ooh.
Oh, it's sitting on the tongue.
I'm gonna say Africa.
I hate you.
Am I right? Thank you. Because I nearly said Asia. I nearly said Asia. But then I remembered Russia is massive. So, okay, so it's my turn. Here we go. Okay, I don't think he's got this answer, guys. I really don't think he's got this answer. So I'm just excited because he's about to have another chili. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Okay, so he's getting... And this one, which is very peri, very hot African sauce. Rating 10 out of 10.
The jacket's coming off.
Okay, are you ready?
No.
Okay. You might need to sit down for this one.
I'm 100% will.
I really don't think you've got this answer, but it's okay.
Please.
Okay, which animal is known as the ship of the desert?
What? How is that general knowledge question?
Which animal is known as the ship of the desert?
Okay, a ship, like sails on top of water. Snake. Desert snake. I don't know. Why is everyone laughing at me? I don't know these things. What is the answer?
The correct answer
Don't
is
say.
camel.
This man made it sound.
So,
Okay, so
I
here's
mean, you
the
went
thing.
very literal. You went very literal with
Here's
ship,
the
and you
thing.
thought, okay, cool, a ship sails on stuff. So,
This man made it sound like the answer is 100% not camel, which is why I said not camel.
okay, here we go. Do you
I'm
want to get
choosing,
another?
I'm choosing my one this time.
You can actually put your own one on. That's fine. I won't be mean. I'll let you do your thing. It's still gonna.
It's on already.
No, you need to put that on. I said I'll be nice. You can put it on for yourself. But there needs to be enough.
Oh, it's coming.
Ooh.
Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Very Perry. Here we go. Jeez. Final round. You just eat.
No, stop.
Okay.
No, no. Whoa.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I don't know if I should. I need to get the next question right. If I don't want to waste a drumstick. So I'm going to put this here. I think I've got the next one wrong.
Joke's on you. I had a small one and it's actually not that bad. Come on, thank you. Oh.
Okay, next
Here we
question.
go. Question 7, apparently. Oh, come on. Why? This is so easy. Which is the longest river? Which is the longest river on Earth?
You said this was easy.
Can I give you a hint?
The Nile?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was going to say River Thames, but it's.
I was gonna be like, if you know your Bible, Sunday school.
The River Nile. Thank you. Okay, here we go. You ready?
Wait, if I get it wrong.
If you get it wrong, you're adding. No. Yes, now you're adding this. I'm still here.
Yeah.
I'm still here,
This
actually.
is,
Because I've got the last 2 questions right.
yeah, this
So
is
I'm still here. I just have to do that one by itself.
pretty much, yeah. This is Stafford's chili paste. Allergies contains sulfites. Hey guys, oh, that's bright. There was a light there. I'm allergic to sulfite.
Okay,
Really not.
ready? Here's your question. Which country gifted the Statue of Liberty to the United States of America? 3.
Which country?
Country gave them America the Statue of Liberty as a gift.
The thing is, I swear I read this like 4 weeks, like a whole month ago. And it was like news out. Paris! No, France. Paris is in France.
Yes.
Is that right?
Man.
Yes!
Should have
Thank
gone
you.
for the first answer. It would have been wrong.
Guys, it's France. If you guys
It's
don't
fine.
know,
I'm still back here.
it's France.
So it's fine.
It's
I'm
fine.
happy.
How many consonants are in the English alphabet?
Consonants.
Yeah.
What's a consonant?
I don't know. What's a consonant?
Is that where you divide the words up when you break them up?
That's.
Oh.
I still don't know what that meant. 3?
100? Wait. 336. Wait. How many consonants? One.
You on this one,
No, I'm on here. Wait.
Dang it.
Wait.
How?
Wait. My answer. Consonants.
I think I'm gonna give you this one.
Wait. 20. 21. Am I right?
No!
I had to do the math there because I was like, wait a second, there's 26 letters. Oh man, the Lord has been good to me. He knows that I don't like hot food. Okay, here we go, Mike.
Wait. And this is my question to you, and you can see I can see the answer, so I'm gonna put it there.
Okay, here we go.
Wait. Oh.
How many strings does a violin have?
4.
Well done.
Here's the thing. I know musical stuff, so if I didn't get that right, I was gonna be sad.
Okay, this is the last question.
Okay, the answer seems. You can-
Okay, I'll raise the stakes.
Whoa!
I'll raise the stakes here. If I get this wrong, I will put
all of them.
nothing on chicken. I'll put all of those in my mouth. If I get it wrong. If I get it right, you put everything in your mouth.
So the thing is, I don't want to do that.
So you better hope I get the answer right. Is that fair?
The wrong answer, wrong.
So I hope you hope I get it wrong. All right.
Yes, wrong.
Wrong.
Wrong. Yes.
Yes. Okay, here we go.
Which is the most spoken language in the world?
Oh, this is. I mean, there's two. There's two. The most spoken. So like
The most.
the most people speak this
The
language.
most spoken.
Chinese.
Is that your final answer?
Chinese.
Is that your final
So
answer?
it's Mandarin? Is it right? Where's your answer? Just zoom in on here. Mike, thanks for playing. Thanks for playing.
I'm gonna have Coke. I'm breaking rules. I just need to prepare myself.
I will admit that my initial answers were going to be Spanish, then English, then maybe Chinese was like number 3 on the list. Okay, let's get a fresh piece of chicken. Oh wait, you're not using chicken. You're putting it all in your mouth, including this.
Dude, here's the thing. All the small ones are gone. As well.
Give him a hand.
Just hold on for the after.
Well done.
Thing is, it's okay now. I'm afraid there's an aftertaste.
35 seconds from now, we'll see him drop.
Round 2! That's what we're gonna do, because I'm actually quite okay, I'm not gonna lie.
Round 2, there's no more questions.
Oh yeah, good point. I forgot about that. So wait, so what was the point of the milk then? How? Okay. Well guys, thanks for joining us. That was the game. You guys can try this at home yourselves. You saw the products, food products that we had. Play with the mom, your parents, your what's the other word? Siblings. If you don't like spicy food, I feel sorry for you. It's hitting me now a little bit. Thanks.
Staring into your eyes makes my heart come alive. Suddenly brought to life when I met you. Reaching beyond the skies, running deep, stretching wide. Perfect love realized here with you. Yeah, this love is for real, you will never let go, never let go. Oh, and it's more than just words, love beyond my control, out of control. This is real love, this is real love. This is real love, this is real love. Pulling me closer and closer, holding my heart till the very end. Jesus, I'm found in your freedom. This is real love, this is real love. You're my Staring into your eyes makes my heart come alive. Suddenly brought to life when I met you. This is real love, this is real love. This is real love, this is real love. Oh. Pulling me closer and closer, holding my heart till the very end. Jesus, I'm found in your freedom. This is real love, this is real love. Oh. As I reflect, I find perspective. They're in the best and worst days of this life. You were always on my side. You're in the pain, you're in the promise, and on the days the furnace finds my faith, you're the fourth within the flames. I don't need to know what the future says, 'cause if the past could talk, it would tell me this: my God isn't finished yet. If he did it before, he could do it again. So I trust him with what comes next. For the God I know is known for faithfulness. Hindsight says I can trust him with what's next. For the God I know is known for faithfulness. There's more ahead than what's behind me, 'cause through the highs and lows and in between, God, you go ahead of me. And when you come, I will follow. If the water falls beneath my feet, then you pull me from the deep. I don't need to know what the future says, 'cause if the past could talk, it would tell me this: my God isn't finished yet. If he did it before, he could do it again. So I trust him with what comes next. For the God I know is known for faithfulness. And my hindsight says I can trust him with what's next. The God I know is known for faithfulness. I need to know what the future says, 'cause if the gods could talk, it would tell me this. God isn't finished yet. If he did it before, he could do it again. So I trust him with what comes next. Yeah, my hindsight says I can count on him, 'cause my God isn't finished yet. If he did it before, he could do it again. So I trust him with what comes next. For the God I know is known for faithfulness. Yeah, my hindsight says I can trust him with what's next. The God I know is known for faithfulness.
Hello, welcome back to Word of the Week. If you don't know me, my name is Sivuisiwe, and I'm one of the leaders here at City Crew. Can I just say how much we miss seeing your faces on a Sunday morning? But it's so cool that you decided to join us for the Crew Show with Mike. If you're new to the Crew Show with Mike, every week we play games, we laugh together, we sing worship songs to our God, and then we're encouraged from the Word of God. Just to bring you up to speed, we're currently going through the fruits of the Spirit, and Lester's already spoken on love, joy, and peace. Last week's word of the week was patience, and I really hope that we're taking all of these words that we're learning week on week and not just hearing it and forgetting about it, but rather hear it and practice it and apply it to our lives, because that's the only way that it's really going to start changing things in our lives. This week's word of the week is kindness, and it has to be one of my favorite fruits of the Spirit because it's so cool to be kind. We find our story in Matthew chapter 8 from verse 1 to 3. Remember, Matthew is the first book in the second part of the Bible in the New Testament. Chapter 8 will be the big number 8, and I'm going to be reading from the small number 1 to 3. Here's what it says. Feel free to read along with me as well. When he, that's Jesus, came down from the mountain, great crowds followed him. And behold, a leper, that's a person with leprosy, came to him and knelt before him, saying, Lord, if you will, you can make me clean. And Jesus stretched out his hand and touched him, saying, I will be clean. And immediately his leprosy was cleansed. Okay, so here we find Jesus walking and talking with a large group of people. It wasn't just one or two of his best mates. There were so many people around Jesus, all squishing and squeezing to get close to him so they could hear what he was saying. As he's walking, he's talking about the Father and his Father's love for them. The word says suddenly a man with leprosy or a leper appears, but he doesn't just appear, he approaches Jesus. And I think this is a very important detail in the story, so I don't want us to miss it. Leprosy was a disease that caused skin sores or nerve damage in the arms, legs, and other skin areas. Now, if you caught leprosy, there is treatment that you could go on to help cleanse it, but then there were all sorts of negative ideas and understanding of leprosy. In fact, it was so bad that if you were discovered to have leprosy, you'd have to leave your family, your home, even the city, and be outside of the city gates. So you'd totally be ostracized, isolated, pushed to the side, and almost forgotten. And you better believe that nobody would want to be around you, and they wouldn't want you to be around them because they didn't want to catch the disease. So that sets the scene of what condition this man was under. So you can imagine, if a leper or a person with leprosy comes in between a great number of people and then approaches Jesus, the people in the crowd must have freaked out. In fact, I can hear them now saying to him, you're unclean, get out of here, what are you doing here? Pushing him aside or even moving out of his way just so that he wasn't in contact with them. Now Jesus, a teacher, teachers in those days couldn't be considered unclean or take part in things that were unclean. If he wanted to, he could have done exactly what the rest of the crowd would be doing. He could have rejected the man, pushed him aside, even called him out, getting him as far away from him as possible. And I mean, everyone around him was probably doing it. So I mean, was it that big of a deal? But Jesus has compassion for this man and chooses to show kindness to him. But I really love how personal Jesus gets here. He didn't just say, hey dude, yeah sure, I've heard your prayer request, I'll see if I can get to it later, but please, if you don't mind, can you just take a few steps back? No, Jesus stops, I imagine, looks the man in the eye, gives him his attention, and then he goes a step further. He reaches out and he touches the man and heals him. I'm sure the people around Jesus must have thought, and some maybe even said, what are you doing? You can't touch a man with leprosy. They must have totally freaked out. But Jesus in this moment not only heals the man, he was setting an example for the people around him and ultimately for us, and taught us a lesson that people matter. And the way that we make people feel is important. One of the ways that we can help people feel good and loved, wanted and accepted is through kindness. That's how we show people, you know what, you matter, you have value, and I care about you. Now don't get me wrong, I know it can be difficult to be kind or to show kindness, especially when no one around you is doing it? Maybe there's somebody at school that isn't really part of your friendship group or isn't really one of the cool kids and they're kind of left out. Or maybe it's someone that isn't nice back to you and isn't kind back to you. It can be really difficult in those moments to show kindness. But remember, if we love Jesus and we want our lives to look like his life, that means that we need to be kind even when it's difficult. It means we need to do the right thing even if we're doing it by ourselves and no one else is joining in. There's many different ways that we can be kind and show kindness to someone else. Maybe that person that's always on their own, left out of things, pushed aside, you could take the extra step and invite that person into your friendship group, or they can come and sit with you during breaks. Or maybe it's being kind is about thinking about what we say before we actually say it. Actually take time to analyze, is what I'm saying helpful or is it hurtful and harmful? And if it's hurtful and harmful, maybe choosing to let it go altogether and not say it at all. Now, I know what you're asking. How can I possibly be kind to a person that isn't kind back to me? But let's be honest, it's so easy to be kind to someone who's kind back to you. It takes so much more to show kindness to a person that may never show it back to you. But remember, as people who love Jesus, we are called to a different standard, and we are called to do things that may seem difficult to us. Hey, you know, another way that we can be kind is to think about someone else's needs and wants greater than our own. So that means maybe if I have a sandwich that I'd really love to eat because it's delicious, but I see someone that maybe doesn't have or can't have what I have, maybe sharing and giving that sandwich to that person. It's just an example, but you get where I'm going with this. It was so important to Jesus to make an example with this leper, with this man who was pushed aside and left out, to teach everyone around him and ultimately to teach us that people matter and it's up to us to help them feel loved and accepted. And so I want to encourage you this week to think of creative ways that you can be kind, not only to your family and friends and people that will be kind back to you, but maybe it takes some time to think about how you can be kind to someone else, someone new, or someone that isn't always kind to you. I really hope that encouraged you, and we cannot wait to see you again next week. Have a good week.